What if I told you that Japan has some incredible places most people have never even heard of? While tourists flock to the famous cities and landmarks, there's another side of Japan, one that's filled with untouched beauty, hidden temples, and small villages where traditions are still alive. These are the places where the real magic happens. And the best part? They're waiting for travelers just like you, ready to be explored. Before we start, here's why you should stay with us until the end. You'll learn how to visit these special places and see a side of Japan that few people ever do. By the end of this video, you'll have a list of spots that will make your next trip unforgettable. First, let's talk about Yakushima. It's an island with some of the oldest trees in Japan, and walking through its forest feels like stepping into a magical world. Some of the trees here are over 1,000 years old. The island is quiet and peaceful, and it's perfect for anyone who loves nature. You'll also find waterfalls and mountains, making it one of the most beautiful places in Japan. Next up are the Oki Islands. These islands are less crowded than most other places in Japan. Here you can explore small fishing villages and ride a bike along the coast. The views are stunning with tall cliffs and clear water all around you. It's the perfect place to relax and enjoy the simple beauty of nature. So, if you want to see a different side of Japan, keep watching. By the end of this video, you'll know about some of the best hidden gems that will make your trip truly special. Exploring hidden temples and shrines. When you think of temples in Japan, famous spots like Kyoto might come to mind. But did you know that some of the most beautiful temples are hidden away in remote areas? These secret temples and shrines offer a quiet, peaceful experience that you won't find in busier tourist spots. They are perfect for those who want to feel a deeper connection with Japan's history and culture. One of these hidden treasures is Mitakusan Sanbutsuji Temple in Tottori. Getting to this temple isn't easy. You have to hike up a steep mountain path. But that's what makes it so special. The temple sits on the side of a cliff, and the view from the top is breathtaking. As you walk up the trail, you can feel the peaceful energy of the place. It's a perfect spot for anyone looking for a quiet spiritual experience. Another hidden gem is the small rural shrines scattered across Japan's countryside. These shrines may not be as famous, but they have a charm of their own. Many are tucked away in forests or hills, making the journey to reach them part of the adventure. When you arrive, you often find yourself alone, surrounded by nature, with only the sound of the wind and birds. It's an experience that makes you feel like you've stepped back in time. So, if you want to escape the crowds and explore Japan's spiritual side, these hidden temples and shrines are a must visit. Japan isn't just about its big cities and modern life. There are small villages hidden away in the mountains that still hold on to their ancient traditions. These villages give you a chance to see what life was like in Japan hundreds of years ago. One such village is Shirakawa-go. This village is known for its unique houses with steep thatched roofs. The roofs are designed to handle heavy snowfall in winter, and they look like something from a fairy tale. Walking through the village feels like stepping into a different world. The locals still practice traditional crafts, and you can even stay in one of the old houses to experience the simple, peaceful way of life. Another village worth visiting is Gokayama, which is similar to Shirakawa-go, but even quieter and less visited. Here you can see locals making things by hand, like paper and textiles, using techniques passed down through generations. It's a perfect place to learn about Japan's rich cultural history while also enjoying the beautiful mountain scenery. These villages are a reminder that Japan isn't just about the fast pace of city life. There's a slower, more peaceful side to the country where ancient traditions are still alive. If you're looking for an experience that takes you back in time, these secret villages are the perfect place to start. Japan is home to some truly stunning natural landscapes, but many of the best ones are far off the usual tourist trails. These hidden natural wonders offer a chance to experience Japan's beauty in a more personal and peaceful way. One of these places is the Tottori sand dunes. You wouldn't expect to find a desert-like landscape in Japan, but here it is. The sand dunes stretch for miles along the coast, and the view of the ocean from the top is something you have to see to believe. You can explore the dunes by foot, or if you're feeling adventurous, you can even try sandboarding. It's an experience that feels totally different from the lush green landscapes Japan is known for. Another natural wonder is the Akiyoshido Cave. This cave, located in Yamaguchi Prefecture, is the largest limestone cave in Japan. Inside, you'll find strange and beautiful rock formations that have been shaped by water over millions of years. The cave is cool and quiet, making it a perfect place to escape the summer heat. Walking through the cave feels like exploring a hidden world underground, and it's a great way to experience a side of Japan that most people never see. These off-the-grid natural spots offer a chance to connect with nature in a way that's peaceful and awe-inspiring. If you're someone who loves discovering unique places, these wonders should definitely be on your list. One of the best parts of exploring Japan's hidden gems is the chance to meet the locals and experience their way of life. While big cities like Tokyo and Osaka have their own charm, there's something special about the warmth and hospitality you find in small towns and villages. Take part in a traditional tea ceremony in a small town where you can learn about the deep cultural meaning behind every step. Unlike in the city, where tea ceremonies are often rushed and catered to tourists, the experience in a local setting is calm, intimate, and personal. You'll sit with the host, enjoy the carefully prepared tea, and have the chance to ask questions and learn about the history of this ancient practice. Or you might meet local artisans who still practice traditional crafts, like pottery or weaving. These craftsmen and women take great pride in their work, and many are happy to share their knowledge with visitors. You can spend a day learning how to make pottery or weave a simple piece of fabric, all while hearing stories about the village's history and traditions. Meeting the locals is more than just a chance to learn new skills. It's a way to understand the heart of Japan. These small personal connections give you a glimpse into the lives of people who keep Japan's traditions alive, making your visit feel more meaningful and unforgettable. The essence of hidden Japan. As we've journeyed through Japan's hidden gems, one thing becomes clear. This country has so much more to offer than just the well-known tourist spots. Whether it's walking through ancient forests on remote islands, hiking to peaceful temples, exploring quiet villages where time seems to stand still, or connecting with locals who keep old traditions alive, these experiences reveal the true heart of Japan. The places we've explored together offer a deeper, more personal look at Japan, a side that many travelers never get to see. It's not just about checking off famous landmarks, it's about finding peace in nature, discovering rich cultural traditions, and meeting people who are proud to share their way of life with you. These are the moments that stay with you long after your trip is over. So, if you're planning a trip to Japan, consider stepping off the beaten path. Seek out these hidden wonders, and let yourself be surprised by the beauty and history that lies just beyond the usual routes. By doing so, you'll experience a Japan that feels more authentic, more peaceful, and more connected to its roots. Thank you for joining me on this journey. I hope this video has inspired you to explore Japan in a new way and to find your own hidden gems along the way. Until next time, happy travels.